Welcome back to Mac Packs, guys. Today we have our 40 card SGC review, mostly baseball and football. I figured send a bunch of football in with the season going on now, and yeah, hopefully this guy start producing. We can sell it. I actually recently opened a 2024 Bowman Chrome 8 Home Team Advantage box, which is 3 autos. I've seen a lot of good packs. Seen some average packs. I, however, got a very bad pack. We got 2 base first autos and to 499. I was hoping for something a little lower numbered or a better parallel, maybe one of the 2024 rookie autos. Leo DeVries first Bowman. Those were the hopes. These kids are all very young, so in the moment, not a great pack at all. But you never know. Who knows how this turns out? The numbered card, he's like number 23, I want to say, but. So, sent in football, baseball mostly. Was surprised at how some of these football cards graded. Thought they were in better condition. Was happy about how some other cards graded. So, we'll see. We'll go through it, and yeah. I appreciate everyone being here. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think. So, first up, we'll do Miguel Cabrera from the yard sale cards that I bought. Probably shouldn't have sent this in retrospect. Die cuts are really tough, and this has so many edges and corners, and the grade reflected it, so very bad. The worst graded card we got out of it. That's alright, it's a sick card. Miguel Cabrera is a legend, and yeah, someone from my growing up, very prominent in my childhood, so I'm okay keeping that regardless. Then we have from the All-Star Game Mega Boxes, Junior Caminero, just the base for that. It's All-Star Game foil. That got a 10. We'd love to see that. So I'm going to do 10s, 9.5s, and 9 and unders. Next up, this is just a tops, but it was a numbered Luke Kuechly. He's a legend in the game, so figured why not. It looked like it was in pretty good shape. It did get a 10. That's a teal refractor out of 250. Not crazy value, but figured it was going to 10, and it did. So Jaden Daniels here on the... Okay, now... I haven't looked at the cards yet. I literally just opened the box. I do know the grades, but yeah, that corner is really, really bad. I don't think I would have sent that in like that, but that's okay. And that got a 9. I was wondering why this got a 9. I thought it was for sure a 9.5 at least, but seeing that corner, yeah, I can see why that got a 9. So, not great there. Another card I've recently pulled, Randy Moss, Legend, Pink Wave Prism. Figured I'd send it in. Again, I can now see why it got a 9. That's still a cool card, so he's a legend. I'm not really too worried about that. Randy Moss, Miguel Cabrera, gladly keep those cards. So next, you saw me open this as well. Jaden Daniels is just a base from the Signature Series. Hopefully he picks it back up. He's coming back from his injury. That did indeed get a 10, so that's always nice to have a Jaden 10. Brock Bowers on the Amazing from Panini Illusions. It looks crazy under there. Oh, maybe that's just the casing. I don't know. That got a 10, so solid. He's had a knee injury that slowed him down. Hopefully he can get over that because he's on my fantasy team. We started out well, 2-0, and we're now 2-2. So I did get run over by the highest scoring teams for 2 straight weeks. So not much you can do about that. Sebastian Walcott here. This is going to be a Reptilian on his Bowman first. That got a 10, so that's a nice card to have a 10 in. Walcott is a very high prospect. I believe number 4 at the time of recording. He's the Rangers' top prospect. Saw me open this as well. Thought this would get a 9 because I knew there was a little bit of an edge issue there. Malik Neighbors, silver die cut, and that got an 8, which is rough. And he tore his ACL, so unfortunate. Sent this in. I got a staining on that. That's on the case too. That's not even on the card. And I know this because I got another one that had an ink-looking stain on it, and I cracked the slab because it was low numbered or low grade, and it was on the case. So that's unfortunate. Not that this was a huge card. It was numbered. He's been playing well, so Wandale Robinson, 29 out of 50 on the gold press proof. See about that because that definitely has some ink stuff. So this was a PC card. CJ Stroud. Need him to pick it up. This is a big week for us either way, and that is on the Stars Prism out of 2024 Optic. That got a 10, so that's a sick card to get a 10 in, especially considering it's a PC. The current best receiver in the league this year, doing his thing. Puka. This is a rookie card. This is a red-yellow die cut. Again, die cuts are tough. Got a 9. Die cuts are tough, and if I'm being honest, I threw this thing in a binder when I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't know what I'm doing, if we're being honest. Roma Dunze here. This is going to be the Green Wave Emergent. That got a 9. This is one of the ones I was surprised about, because I recall the card being in really good shape, and it looks like it is. So, but he's having a breakout season. With Ben Johnson, he sort of took over. Ben Johnson's given him the role Amon-Ra St. Brown had when Ben Johnson was in Detroit, and he's producing. 9. This is just a numbered Barry Sanders from the tops that we opened. This is the Surge. It's going to be numbered to 399, 45 out of 399 on the Surge Refractor. That is a 10. Sending in some of the Cooper DeJeans. This is either the blue Prism, or the blue Hyper, or the purple Shock. This is the blue Hyper. This got a 9. I guess the edges, it's a little bit, I don't know. It's not as off-centered as I was expecting when I opened it, when I flipped it over, actually, but that got a 9. We got Drake May on the fireworks here. I believe this is a green fireworks. Got a 9.5. Our first 9.5. Drake May on the green fireworks. And then this is going to be the purple Shock Cooper DeJean. That got a 9.5. That's more what I would have expected for the blue one, but that is all good. Here we go so far. The 9s and the 10s are racing. Alright, let me rip open a bigger stack. Again, Malik Neighbors card here to start us off. Unfortunate injury for him. This is just going to be the Emergent, base Emergent. Not really sure why I even sent this card in. I think just because Malik Neighbors, the hype coming into the year. That got a 9.5. Another Roma Dunze. This is going to be the Green Prism Emergent. And this one got a 10. And it's clearly heavy on the left side, but that's cool. Roma Dunze, 10. Alright, next up, another Roma Dunze. This is the red, white, and blue, which, can you see that corner there? Kinda. Yeah, you can. This got a 10. So I'm not even mad about this. This SGC 10, this exact card sold for $40 its last sale. So that is a solid card to get a 10 in. Why I just put them there, I don't know. Shortchanging myself. Alright. The hobby, my first ever hobby box that I opened on here, the Clearly. The other good card I got out of it, the Michael Penix Jr., I sent that back because it had like beading. I don't know, it was weird. This, however, Marvin Harrison Jr. came out of that box, rookie card, Clearly Donruss, got a 10. Hopefully after this last week he really steps it up. Got another Marvin Harrison here, Marvin Harrison Jr. here. This is an Emergent Green Ice that got a 9.5, which I knew. If you can see right here, there is a, yeah, you can see it right there. There is a very bad print line across, but it was perfect otherwise, so I sent it in. Not bad, 9.5, Green Ice, cool looking card in the black. This is going to be a Malik Neighbors Prismatic on the Green Wave. That got a 10. Solid. So this is where I was more surprised in some of the cards coming up. Yeah. So Caleb Williams, select, pulled from the pack right into a sleeve and right to them, and it got a 9. All 4 corners are sharp. I'm very surprised by that. As you'll see, there's a few like that coming up. Another one The top edge, okay, but Jaden from Resurgence got a 9. The top edge I see is funky, but I'm surprised that didn't 9.5. And again, Malik Neighbors, Topps Resurgence, got a 9. So they were not kind to, I can see that. Oh yeah, look at the centering on that. That's really bad. Deserved 9, but it seems like the Resurgence didn't really grade well. All right, next up we have a Jonathan Bowman Chrome first. I thought this was going to be a 9.5 because the left edge, I want to say, I thought looked a little weird. No, it was the right edge here, but it did not. It got a 10. That is nice. Nice card to get a 10 on. The first of my, I sent in 6 Otanis. This one I wanted to get in the case. This corner is very obviously bad. I knew that going in. 2024 Heritage Otani got a 9. I will say, of the 6 Otanis, that's the 9 that I got. So, and this is just a Bowman base Otani 10. Otani bases I do send in. There's the value in a 10. So if it's nice, Series 1 Otani. I bought one offline. I pulled a couple. The PSA of this in a PSA 10 goes for 60. So I was like, that's for a base card, and we got a 10 on that one. Very happy about that. And this is our second series, same card, Series 1. I thought for sure they were going to 10-1, and if they gave any of them a 10, I thought only one would get a 10, but both of them did get a 10. So next, this is just a checklist, but it's an Otani, Japanese-born home run leader when he broke the record. Another Otani 10. We take that. This I opened recently on here from Series 2. This is Summertime Superstars. Again, this is Otani's. These are base. That's whatever. I'm cool with it. I sent them in. Another 10. So, bunch of Otani 10s. Even if they are just the bases, that's okay by me. This is going to be another base card, but Ha-Seong Kim. When I had last checked prices, I probably should have before I sent this in. His market was a little bit stronger. I'm going to hold it because I expect it to come back if he produces it all. And that's a 10 on the rookie card. So this is the Topps 1990 design, Aaron Judge. I thought this card looked really good. So it did 9.5, but I think it's the centering. I'm going to guess. It's a little bit off, as you can see. Not bad, but enough. That's fine though. 9.5 on that. Little Judge. Next up, we're gonna have the Vlad Guerrero Jr. and Vlad Guerrero dual card. This is gonna be the Pink Sparkle. I got this out of the Heritage product, and that got a 10. So, love Vlad Guerrero growing up. Huge fan. Huge fan of his when I was growing up. So, we like that. That's a nice 10 there. Deion Sanders, this is an orange velocity at an optic. Sent it in because I thought it looked really good. I was mistaken. And we got a 9 on that orange velocity. Centering doesn't look the best, I guess. So, what do I got left here? All right. This is Nick Gonzalez rookie card. Rabbits is the parallel. It did get a 9, unfortunately, so I thought that was in better shape. That's why I sent that. And then just a base Bowman Chrome prospect. This is a card that I should not have sent in. I don't know why I do that sometimes. I think I'm just, I don't know. I don't have an explanation for it. But Leo DeVries, just his Chrome prospect, nothing special at all. Got a 9. Pretty much a worthless card, but we'll see. And finally, this is also from the All-Star Game Mega Boxes. This is a Christian Campbell Rainbow Foil rookie card. That got a 10. So, yeah, we'll see about that. That's a nice card, though. Very good-looking card. Happy to get a 10 on it as well because I thought one of the corners may have been a little bit weird. But overall, pretty happy about it. You can see the 10 pile is the highest. That's always the goal. If you want to combine, I sometimes will just look like, yeah, 9.5s or 9.5s, but out of the 40 cards, 26 of them were 9.5 or higher, 20 of them being 10s. So, yeah, I would say that that's a win. I appreciate everyone being here. Let me know what you think of the cards, and yeah, until the next one, peace.